That like Bandai Namco, they're revealing their 2019 lineup. And so, since they're revealing it, I'm going to tell it to you because that's just the way I am. And this is Geek News. Code Vein is coming out for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. It's a playable trailer, live stream, stage. So this is for the Tokyo Game Show 2019, which runs from September 12th to September 15th in Tokyo, Japan. This is the lineup of their games, and this is the lineup of their games. So they've got Code Vein coming out for PS2, Xbox One, and PC. Dark Pictures Anthology Men of Medan, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition, PS4, Switch, PS Vita. Only trailers are available with these two. Trailers available for Digimon Survive, PS4 and Switch. Disney Sum Sum Festival, Switch, playable, and trailer. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, PS4, Xbox One, playable, trailer, live stream, and stage. So this is how they're going to be presenting it at the fair. Or the con, or whatever you want to call it now. Little Nightmares 2, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC, trailer only. Ninja Bots for the Switch, trailer only. Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2, PS4, trailer only. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC will be playable. There's going to be a trailer. There's going to be a live stream. It's going to be on stage. This finished Man of Medan on stream just yesterday. Won't spoil it, but I'll say to anyone who wishes to play it, take it slow. One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. PS4, Xbox One, trailer only. SD Gundam G Generation Cross Rays, PS4, Switch, PC, playable, trailer, live stream, and it will be on stage. Sword Art Online, Alicization, Lycoris. And I probably butchered the living shit out of that, but c'est la vie. PS4, Xbox One, PC. It will be playable at the con. There will be a trailer. They will be streaming it, and it will be on stage. Tales of Arise, PS4, Xbox One, PC. Trailer, live streaming, and stage, so it won't be playable for the public. Tekken 7. Wow, there's 7 of those now. PS4, Xbox One, PC. Trailer, live stream, and stage. Suri Spirits Nintendo Switch version, obviously for the Switch. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Trailer only. For those of you that like mobile games, Tekken 7, damn. Yeah, me too. Me too. For those of you that like mobile games, this is the Bandai Namco stuff for that. Black Clover Fantasy Nights, iOS, Android, trailer only. Trailer only for Dragon Ball Z Bushigiri Match for iOS and Android. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle for both. Gundam Battle Dunplo Warfare for both. It will be playable, and there is a trailer. JoJo's Pitter Patter Pop. I can't believe I said that on a stream, but there you go. That's the name of a game. iOS, Android trailer. Idol Master, Million Live Theater Days, Shiny Colors, Side M, and Side M Live on Stage. All trailers only, all for both types of phone platforms. Kamen Rider, City Wars, iOS and Android trailer. Kingdom, Seven Flags, both of them trailer only. Magnificent Kotobuki Uzora no Take Off Girls. I don't even want to know what that is. Something tells me there's tits involved. I'm good. For both iOS and Android, there's a trailer. Mini Yanku Chosoku Grand Prix, iOS and Android trailer. They will be live streaming it and it will be on stage. Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans app, iOS and Android trailer, live stream, and stage. All the tits, right? All the tits, exactly. My Hero Academia Smash Rising, iOS and Android trailer. One Piece Bounty Rush, iOS, Android playable, trailer, live stream, and on stage. One Piece Thousand Storm and One Piece Treasure Cruise also have trailers. Pro Yaku Famista Master Owners. Thank God Japan and Spanish have the same vowels. Otherwise, most of these would be butchered beyond recognition. PC Browser, iOS and Android trailer. Queen's Blade, White Triangle, PC Browser, iOS, Android, trailer only. Saint Seiya, Zodiac Brave. Really? You made a game out of that? That is a piece of... Never mind. I gotta do a review. iOS, Android, and trailer. Super Gundam Royale, iOS, Android, and trailer. Super Robot Wars DD and X Omega for both. Trailer only. Sword Art Online, Integral Factor, Memory Defrag, both trailer only. Tales of Asteria, Tales of Crestoria, Tales of the Rays. There's lots of tales, lots of tailing. Trailers only for both types of phones. Tsukino Paradise, iOS and Android, trailer only. Ultra Kaiju Battle Breeders, OIS and Android trailer. Catch Bell Golden Memories, iOS, Android trailer. Catch Zatch Bell. Oh! I started watching the anime, never finished it, because I forgot the name of the damn thing. Oh, when you get older, the first thing that goes to your brain. It even goes faster when you have ADD. So there you have it. That is what they have in the lineup for their Tokyo Game Show for September 12th through the 15th. So there you are. Ubisoft. Ever wonder why Ubisoft doesn't release games on stream, other than the fact that they're probably greedy as fuck? Well, recently, Ubisoft's Chris Early spoke out against Valve's PC digital store, saying its business model is unrealistic. It doesn't reflect where the world is today in terms of game distribution. Really? Now, Ubisoft has further clarified its position on the matter. It's because Epic's distribution model is, in the long term, more beneficial to publishers. I don't like the fact that when you're not online with the Epic Store, you can't play the games. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. But if something happens to my fucking internet, I want to be able to play the games I paid for. Right? Ubisoft, we say no to greed. Exactly. It was a business decision not to put new releases on Steam and focus on the Epic Store and Ubisoft Store, the spokesperson said. Ubisoft fully supports Epic in their third-party distribution model, which is in the long term beneficial for publishers, both large and indie, in the video games industry. We hope this partnership helps to validate and evolve the model. Not when you can't play this shit offline if you don't happen to have an internet, because then it's a waste of fucking money because I can't play my game offline. I digress. Steam typically keeps 30% of game sales, with 70% going to publishers. Okay, it's a big cut, but you got to admit, Steam's got to pay people. They got to monitor their crap. They got to make sure everything's updated. They got to market this shit. Hello, it's called staff, it's called income, it's called overhead. This is how business works. Overhead, people, overhead. Epic Game Store, 88% of revenue goes back to developers. Okay, yeah, the Uplay part of the story is important too. Uplay is Ubisoft's own store. Yes, we know this. So removing Steam from the equation helps drive sales on it. For the Division 2, Ubisoft saw Uplay sales of that game grow tenfold over the Division 1. Benji James, let's see. That's why I love my physical games. I don't get why so few people realize the issue for future ownership of your games. Like when you buy a digital copy of a game, you don't actually own it. You've bought a license to use what they've made. Yeah, exactly. And unfortunately, that's the way games are going. Buying the license, being able to play it online, and then you have all this. Then later on, you have to pay for DLC. See, me being in my 40s, I remember buying the good old Atari game cartridges, the 2600 game cartridges, the 5200, and then buying Sega and Xbox cartridges. And when you bought the game, you bought the whole damn game. Not just so much of the game, and then, oh look, here's downloadable content, only $20 extra. When I want a game, and I pay for the game, I want the whole fucking game. I just don't want the game to this one point, and then, oh look, here's DLC. Give me the whole fucking game. That's what I want, is the whole damn game. Expansions are different. You know, Division 2 is a better game than 1. Well, remember the original Tekken trilogy? You literally got more content those than... Yeah, you do. Yeah, and it's a basic fighting game. I mean, it's just, there's no buying the entire game anymore. It's DLC. Now, to me, if you're going to expand it, as in expand the world and the lore, and give me more places to go, which would normally be a separate game, then fine, I'll buy that. But if your DLC is little knick-knack shit, I'll just stick with the original. Alien Isolation is a perfect example of good DLC. Yeah. Yep. Okay. We're gonna... For those of you with Xbox Live Gold subscribers, listen up. This month's Xbox games with Gold include Hitman, the complete first season, Tekken Tag Tournament 2. That's a tongue twister. Tekken Tag Tournament 2 and more. Now that's put the emphasis on the T. Hitman, the complete first season, available between the 1st and 30th of September, which gathers up all 6 main episodes. Paris, Sapienza, Marrakesh, Bangkok, Colorado, and Hokkaido that make up Agent 47's acclaimed stealth adventure, plus features a couple of bonus bits and bobs. So you get a little bit of bells and whistles. Between the 16th of the September and 15th of October, you get We Were Here. In case you guys don't know what We Were Here is, it's a communication-focused that's the way they spelled it. Co-op thriller in which 2 players must work together, solving a completely different set of puzzles in tandem so that they might eventually find each other and escape the gloom of an abandoned castle. Sounds interesting. I don't have an Xbox, but sounds interesting. September's selection of Xbox 360 games, you get Earth Defense Force 2025. Let me see here. Xbox 360 version of Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Lots of T's, man. Lots of T's. Okay. Dates for those. You're asking for dates. Okay. Xbox games with Gold over the coming month. Earth Defense Force 2025, incidentally, is available between the 1st and 15th of September, while Triple T2 is snagged by Xbox Live Gold subscribers from the 16th through the 20th of September. It's a lot of T's. Yeah, it's a mad tongue twister. No kidding. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Say that 5 times fast. Holy Moses. Okay, and that takes us to... Greedfall extended gameplay video shows a promising blend of The Witcher 3 and Dragon Age, 2 games which I will admit I have not played, but I have watched people play. Spider's newest RPG, Greedfall, releases on September 10th. Inspired by 17th century colonization, the game is by no means based on true stories. It has monsters and stuff. But a strange amalgam of fantasy and history is fascinating. The combat borrows equally from Witcher 3 and Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, did I accidentally? Yes, because I'm an idiot. I accidentally closed that, so I'm going to open that back up. Because we're going to watch this. Because, you know. All right, we're going to close this because I know I have that. All right, let me see. The combat borrows equally from Witcher 3 and Dragon Age Inquisition. The protagonists will be sniffing out clues regarding the whereabouts of their larger foes, but in a lot of cases, you'll be able to stealth your way out of encounters, which is welcome news for this sook. So here we go. I've got this open. I am going to turn this on. Let me see here. Which one is it? It's all a matter of finding the right thing. And since I'm endlessly organized, this takes like no time at all. Right. I just lied to everybody. There it is. All right. Yay, it worked the first time up. Let me just scroll this down so you guys can actually see it. And let me fix the window. Okay, so let me see here. We're not going to go through the whole, we're probably going to skip through the walkthrough. Not skip over it, but skip through different parts and stuff. So, because the walkthrough is actually like 13 minutes long, 13 or 17 minutes long. But yeah, this is the walkthrough, and we're going to take a look at it for those of us that might be interested in getting the game. Like, moi. Boy, am I going to be asking a lot of stuff for Christmas. Games. Okay.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Greedfall, the latest RPG from Spider's studio. Today we're showing you an extended walkthrough to give a better idea of Greedfall's moment-to-moment gameplay. What we're showing here is taken from an in-development, non-final preview build. A few hours into the game, we've tried to avoid any major story spoilers.
Whoa! Holy Moses, that looks awesome! Gonna shoot off and watch a movie I've been needing to watch for a while. I hope you have yourself the rest of... Cool, you too, have a good one.
You start Greedfall on the old continent in the city of Serene, which is ravaged by a terrible disease known as the Malachor. It is rumoured that the only hope for a cure lies on the uncharted island of Tirfredi, which is where we are right now. The island is inhabited by a magical native people, as well as multiple nations and factions who have travelled from the old continent and established various settlements. Currently we're on a mission from one of these nations, the Bridge Alliance, to locate a camp of missing scholars.
Skipping ahead here and there. Ooh. Okay.
It's starting to get dark. Exploration can be more dangerous at night, as hostile foes show themselves. We'd better find somewhere to set up camp nearby, although it looks like we'll have a small fight on our hands first.
Ooh.
Looking at some of the UI elements at the top of the screen, we have our red health bar, blue mana bar, and yellow fury bar. Casting magic depletes our mana pretty quickly, which is why it's beneficial to put a few skill points into equipping melee weapons. This way, when out of mana or wanting to conserve it, you can switch to a different weapon when it naturally replenishes over time.
Guns
As you can
and
see,
magic.
fights are in real time, with a mix of magic, close and long-ranged combat. There's also an optional tactical pause which we haven't shown yet, but we'll go into more detail later.
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Over there is a rather more fearsome foe, a magical guardian intrinsically linked with the island and revered by its natives. For the sake of showing off some more combat, we can try taking it on in a fight. But first, let's set up camp just around the corner. You'll often find campsite locations like this scattered around Tirfredi. Campsites aren't just used for resting. From here you can speak with and choose the party members to accompany you, with up to 2 at once.
Oh wow, okay.
Customize your existing weapons and armor.
Woo!
For example, we can
like
change
the
the look of this
detail.
doublet by altering the shoulders, strap and breastplate. As shown on the right, this also alters the stats, meaning you can really dig deep into the configuration of you and your party.
Nice. A lot of times you can't configure stuff for
Starting
your
point on the
NPCs.
island, and newly governed by your cousin Constantine.
I know,
Over
me
in the
too.
west is San Mateus, city of the fervently religious Teleme nation. During your adventure, you'll also come across several native settlements spread throughout Tirfredi.
Ooh.
Now that it's daytime, let's try our hand at taking down the Guardian we saw earlier.
All right. This looks awesome. This looks totally awesome.
You might have noticed the shield icons over the HP bars, including that of our foe. These indicate your opponent's armor, which must be whittled away before you can start dealing significant damage.
Oh, nice.
The Fury bar builds up by dealing damage to enemies, rewarding aggressive play. The built-up Fury can then be used to unleash devastating attacks. We've just fallen victim to one of the Guardian's poison attacks, so let's trigger the tactical pause. From this menu, we can quickly use an antidote to remove the poison effect,
Nice.
along with other consumables, actions, spells and techniques. You can also bind everything in the tactical pause menus to a specific button or key.
That is so awesome! I want this game. The game launches September 10th. So apparently, we're not going to be able to figure out what platforms and stuff it's going to be available on until this coming Sunday when I do the game release. thanks for stopping by my little geek channel in corner of the internet. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, that's what the like button is for. If you didn't, well, there's that other button down there. There is a subscribe button. If you haven't yet, I'll give you that option by just letting you know it's down there. There is a bell, however fickle it does tend to be. And there are also links in the description to not only the trailer, but ways to support the content on this channel, other channels, and on blogs that I have as well. Until next time, guys, stay geeky.